Hello there, Lee Cunningham here from UID.me, the UK's leading emergency ID and alert service, and it's the alert service that's the relevant part of this short video. I was just looking back at a teleseminar that we did a couple of years ago. It's actually a webinar, not a teleseminar, a webinar a couple of years ago, following the introduction of the SMS alert service to UID.me. The whole thing came about because of a single customer suggestion, and boy are we glad that that customer got in touch, because it allowed us to become the UK's leading emergency ID and alert service. The young lady was Larice. She was 25 years old at the time, and she spent an incredible 18 hours in a hospital bed without any family member knowing anything about it. Larice has cystic fibrosis, and she also has diabetes, so she'd had an emergency, and notwithstanding the efforts of the NHS, whatever happened, Larice's nearest and dearest didn't get to know about it, which you just can't imagine in this day and age. So I was looking back at that, and I was thinking how all along the way for the past 5 years, how customer suggestions have really kind of helped UID.me evolve and grow into what it is today. This real superior service that not only gives paramedics and first responders the critical life-saving information that they need in the event of an emergency, that's not limited to a couple of lines on the inside of a wristband. You can add as much information, it's really rich information, as you wish to. But also the service can provide a very fast alert to emergency contacts, nearest and dearest, loved ones, to let them know that you have a problem. Later on down the line, so that was a couple of years ago, and then later on down the line we added another feature to that kind of higher level of service, and that was that in the event of an emergency, if a first responder accesses your profile obviously to give them the information that they need to treat you effectively, then if you're on the Platinum plan, which is the plan that's going to send SMS alerts to your loved ones, then it can also send your loved ones the contact details of the first responder. So what that does is it builds an immediate bridge from emergency contacts through to first responder. So each party has got the contact details of the other one, which is incredible. And I should add that that's obviously only if the first responder is willing to share them. So it might be that they don't have time, they're dealing with an emergency, it's critical, etc., and they just don't have time, so they might just forego that and go straight to the information. But if they do, then it means that the emergency contacts sitting at home don't need to wait for someone to come and knock at the door, that they've got immediate information that, one, there's been a problem, and two, here is the contact details of the person that's treating you, that's caring for you, that's looking after you, and who's got the answers to the questions, what is happening. So I guess the purpose of the short video is to say, if you're watching this, you're an existing customer, always get in contact if you've got an idea, a suggestion, because what we do, we have this big old whiteboard behind me. I've mentioned this on many calls that I've had with you and to our customers. Obviously I've not spoke to every one of you, but we have a big old whiteboard in this particular workshop, and we really do have a meeting with the developers once a month, and we go through the ideas and the suggestions, and we see what's possible. And that's how the constant innovation of UID.me has come about. So do get in touch with your ideas, and thank you for them, and together we'll make the platform even better for new customers and existing customers in the future. So take care always, and I'll see you soon.